Okay, so while I was off screen, I decided to go get a couple of items at the shop. We got a couple new bros items, which I'll show off later. And there are 3 new badges, none of which I actually bought because I don't like the effects that much. We got the new badges are the Shroom badge, which restores more health in battle when you use mushrooms. The EXP badge, which gives you more XP experience when you win with bros items, which in hindsight I probably should have gotten because I've been using bros items a lot.
Right.
And the coin badge, which does the same but with coins. Anyway, more time holes have been opening up.
Is it ever that useful to have the coin badge where, if you win with bro items?
If you really need money, then yeah, I guess it'd be pretty handy to have the coin badge.
Because, I can't imagine it would give you that much money extra.
I don't know the exact amount it gives you. It's probably 20% more. I just
That's not that bad.
Don't bother. Also, the Toadsworths are in the courtyard, so let's go see what's going on.
Is one still gonna overreact?
From this point on, Toadsworth is considerably less stupid.
Somehow I don't believe you.
Look, they're cooperating.
Wow, this is annoying.
Yeah, this is a great first impression, Baby Peach.
No, she cried in Bowser's, the plane.
I know, but this is her first game, so...
Oh, right. I feel bad for you because you must have had to gone through this 4 times.
So, this is how the babies are entertained. The Toadsworths can do a spin jump.
Forever.
Yeah, perpetual motion.
Oh yeah.
Truly, they've unlocked the mysteries of the world.
Luigi is so impressed by it. Oh no, they stopped. I must say, the sprite work for Baby Mario and Luigi is adorable.
So, is the older one knocked out?
He's an old man, so he's probably just overexerted himself for the time being.
Because, it seems kind of strange that, younger Toadsworth is kind of going oh, so it's you two.
Yeah,
Because you'd kind of think that elder one would kind of fill him in on stuff.
Yeah, I don't exactly know who filled in the Toadsworths on what's actually going on, but now that they know what's going on, they're actually considerably less stupid and kind of reasonable, I think. So, now we're gonna learn the Toadsworth Twist.
Okay.
Which is actually a move in, I think, every other Mario & Luigi game. I forget if it was in 3 or not. So, like with the hammers, press the R button to switch your moves, and then press the Luigi button to have Luigi jump on Mario. Then jump again, and then you'll just spin around. It's kind of like Peach's hover in Smash Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 2.
Right.
Where you just kind of hover a little bit off the ground for a set period of time. You can cancel the spinning by pressing A or B, and you can't jump with the spikes. I was just demonstrating that.
I totally believe you.
Yeah, that was to demonstrate that you only have so far you can go with the spin. A little weird thing about the spin in this game is that Luigi's the one that goes on top, because normally in the other games, Mario's on top.
I can't think of anything clever to come up with that.
Oh well. Okay, so Toadsworth has now...
So now they never run out?
For the time being, yeah, it's perpetual motion.
Someone should hook up a generator to them.
They can make up for their previous stupidity.
I was gonna say, like, well, potatoes could probably generate, power, but they're mushrooms, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. So I did a little bit of editing because I got kind of lost looking for where I was supposed to go.
There's a mini-map.
There was a mini-map, but I wasn't sure which time hole I was supposed to go to. But then I went upstairs and then I saw that this one had the one in this room had a hand pointing to it.
Now, does the hand, like, show up after a set amount of time, or is it just, like, it shows up whenever?
If you were paying attention to the cutscene with EGAD, unlike me, you would have noticed that the hand showed up right away.
Oh, okay.
Also, we got a training badge. I think I went over those when they were introduced, and if you spin into the babies, they just kind of jump.
I'm just gonna say right now, like, who listens to EGAD? Come on.
Not me. He is a really nutty guy, and he's a really bad employer, too.
He's also terrible at house cleaning.
Yeah. He had to invent a fancy vacuum cleaner, and even that, like, kept everything messy.
He had to invent a fancy vacuum cleaner that he himself could not use.
Yeah. EGAD.
I wonder if there's ever... I wonder, like, what kind of fan fiction there is about EGAD.
I don't want to...
What could people possibly write about him?
I don't want to look down that hole. I'm not sure why I decided to call the babies, because I just kind of went in without them, because why not?
It doesn't even seem like you would really ever want to call them in.
I mean, there's no real reason to have them up there anyway.
Because, like, you can't dig into wood, so, obviously.
Well, actually, I think you can.
Oh.
It makes no sense.
So what you're saying is maybe there was a beam.
I thought there might have been, but I looked it over and then I realized, oh, there are no beams, so I'm just gonna not bother. Anyway, I paused there for a second because I listened to the music and I realized that this is the last place I heard the song was in Fortune Street, and I like Fortune Street a lot. It's really fun.
Fortune Street?
It's basically Monopoly with the stock market. The Wii version has Nintendo characters playing along too, and it's developed by Square Enix. The Enix side, or rather.
Right.
So it's also got Dragon Quest characters, and there's a bunch of Mario and Dragon Quest boards. It's a lot of fun, and it also has some pretty good music. I'm not sure if this is the first time the song is used, but it's definitely used in Fortune Street for the Yoshi's Island level.
Okay.
Also, we met a pretty cool Koopa. She's got a camera.
Cool hat.
She's a news reporter. Fun fact, she actually shows up in Dream Team.
Is she important in that game?
Not really.
Is she important in this game, I guess, is also...
Yeah, she's pretty important in this game. So, right now we're at the Yoshi Village, but nobody's here. There's also this spring that we saw a bunch of over at the Vim Forest.
Right.
She couldn't jump on there and make it work because this spring requires 2 people.
Right.
And she's just 1. She considers that she might be too heavy, but she doesn't realize, oh, maybe I need a second person.
You'd think that she would remark that she's too light, since... Because, I mean, like, she wouldn't be pushing it down if she was just 1.
Yeah. Anyway, those springs really are meant for the babies. You can't even have the adults use it.
Right.
So how do you feel about kaiju?
Kaiju?
Giant monsters, Godzilla.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're awesome. Gamera is my favorite. He's friend to children.
Well, you may enjoy this scenario then.
Gamera. Gamera.
Oh, no! Mamma mia!
I can't comment. I'm so enthralled on this. Holy. So is that Yoshi dead?
I wouldn't say dead. He's just inside the giant monster.
Slowly being digested in the most horrific fashion.
This game is really dark for a Mario game.
No, it's like I said, we got mushrooms in trees. We got mushrooms in special tubes.
Mushrooms being vaporized.
Mushrooms vaporized.
Also more perpetual motion.
The most horrific thing of all.
And a Yoshi who just doesn't think things through.
It's because they don't have any eggs. If they had eggs, they'd be able to toss them at him.
Yeah. I have wondered if Baby Mario recognizes the area. Because it can't have been too long since he went with Yoshi's to go rescue Baby Luigi.
But what if this was before that?
I feel like the Yoshi's Island happens like right after like the stork comes to deliver them.
We need that like 6,000 word essay on the Mario timeline.
No, don't say that. I don't want the giant wall of Mario timeline to show up in this thread. It played the Super Mario 3D World thread.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing it. I felt bad. Everybody quoting it. Like, come on.
Let's just enjoy this pretty nice theme and just leave the babies to just do a little bit.
To live a lifetime in the mole people's world.
You got 5 coins? I kind of want to go look at this creepy egg.
What a ripoff.
How are you supposed to enforce that?
Yeah, like, I looked at it from across the village.
So,
Plus, like, do Yoshis really, like, operate on a coin-based, like, economy?
they must, since you can collect coins in Yoshi's Island.
I always thought that, like, the stars and, like, flowers were more important.
Probably, yeah. But, I mean, there's tons of coins around, so... Also, I really like that Kamek has an apron. I don't know why, but I think that's kind of adorable.
Does Kamek ever make cookies for Baby Bowser?
No, he just steals them. That's what he's here for. He's just stealing cookies.
He steals pies off the window ledges.
Yep. We got the first item we got there were smash eggs. Those are one of the 2 new bros items we got. As soon as we get into battle, I will try to demonstrate them.
Awesome.
Also, this guy's still here.
So he just ate his broom?
Yeah,
Her broom?
I think it's a he.
Well, Kamek. Is Kamek a girl?
I don't think so. At the very least, Kamek is androgynous.
Right.
If we were talking about Cammy from Paper Mario, though, that's a different story.
Nintendo really needs to bring back a lot of characters.
They have so many. Although I don't think it's ever as ridiculous as the Sonic franchise.
What are you talking about? It's worse. Well, I mean, probably not worse. Worse is strong.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they've got all the Mario Golf, Mario Tennis games, etc., etc.
Yeah, but they're not trying to shoehorn them into the main games.
Oh no, but I mean, they still have, large rosters.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a mechanic. go on top of a cloud, hit a block down, and the adults can hit it. You can't throw the babies off the edge, even though just falling down the hole makes them touch the ground anyway.
You're dark. Playing this in a dark way.
I was just trying to see if it worked.
We got 1-up mushrooms, whatever.
I have so many. I got a free 1-up super too.
So, like, does the 1-up super just, like, revive them and bring them back to full HP?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Normal 1-ups just bring me back to half.
Okay. Luigi's gonna go make those into soil blocks.
No, but
Wait,
that was
what?
adorable.
Wait, so that wasn't dirt?
No, those were cookies.
Oh.
You never played Yoshi's Cookie?
I've been playing too many games like Starbound and Minecraft. I was like, oh, what's he doing throwing dirt in his face?
Oh, I love that animation so much. I have
Just walk her under them, dummies.
no, they're just trying to they're trying to confront Kamek, and Kamek's trying to get away, so he's just gonna fly up to the map.
So Kamek is a terrorist.
Yes. He set 4 forest fires.
Ah, that evil man person thing.
Koopa.
Right. Androgynous Koopa.
Okay, so here's a little spring. It's a great drink for kids. So obviously you can't have Mario drink from it, but if you have Baby Mario drink from it,
And you're just like standing in the water.
I don't know why it didn't work there, but he's just gonna balloon up.
Maybe it's because like you were thrown onto the thing and you need to walk onto it.
Probably. Stuffwell seems to think this is kind of gross, even though he's the one from like 2 episodes ago talking about how badges are delicious.
So gross.
So while Baby Mario's plumping round, you can have Baby Luigi smash him over the head to have him spit out water.
I think we can now understand why Mario is the dumber of the 2 Mario Bros.
At Stuffwell's request, I decided to go spit out Mario. So, yeah, this is how you put out fire. Also, if you drink too much water, you have to spit it all out before you can go piggybacking or anything again. So I try not to drink too much water, because it's kind of annoying having to like smash the button until like he's all like drained.
Is there like a delay too?
Yeah, because you gotta wait for the animation to reset before you can go back.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah. So, new enemy, we got Pidgeots from Super Mario Bros. 2. They'll go up to the top screen, go back and forth. Depending on where they end their animation, that determines what bro they attack. If they ended on the right side, they'll attack Luigi. If they end on the left, they attack Mario. And if they do a little
Mario's beach volleyball.
something like that. If they do a little jump in midair, then they will they'll pause right before they swoop down for Mario. And I cut out a lot of failure there because I was terrible with Smash Eggs for this first battle. I think I used like 8 Smash Eggs.
You're not supposed to admit it.
I read the description wrong on those.
Let's go.
You're not supposed to admit it. You're supposed to let me cover it up.
So we can drill into the clouds.
Hey, you know what? Weirder things have happened.
And we got dust bunnies in the cloud too. That sounded really weird. Like
We got those bunnies in the clouds?
No, like, I was just thinking, like, maybe you got... It sounds like you got dust bunnies in, like, your Dropbox or something. So this is how you use smash eggs. You're actually supposed to hold the button and then let go once the smash egg gets to you.
Oh wow, yeah, no, that would get me too.
Yeah, like...
I thought it was just like you had to press the button.
Yeah, I thought so too. But no, then I actually really read the description and it's like, oh, okay. Anyway, on the Bros item screen you can also see that I picked up ice flowers. I'll show those off a little later. Mostly because as pigeons are flying, you can't actually hit them with, like, flower items.
Oh, they only bounce off the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You should do a contest to see, like, if people are actually paying attention to how many beans you have.
I'll throw in an avatar certificate for anybody who can correctly get the number of beans I'll have by the end of episode 10.
Oh, that's good.
Alright.
I'm not gonna participate. I feel like I could put in a guess, but whatever.
Okay, if I remember right, I was really off point with level ups this time around.
Save scum! Save scum.
Oh no, don't actually save scum Mario and Luigi, that sounds like the worst thing.
4 hours of roulette sounds.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Admittedly, Mario and Luigi, the first one is on the Wii U Virtual Console, which lets you use suspend saves. So I kind of did save scum a little bit in that game for optimal roulette boosts, and it was terrible. And I don't think I'm ever gonna do it again. So for some reason, there's a water spigot all the way up here on this cloud.
Wait, what?
I don't know if you can see it, but it was over on the corner. We'll go look at it again in a second. We got new pants, too. I don't remember who it's for, or which set of bros it's for, because I actually forgot to look at it.
Right.
But, yeah, here's a water spigot.
Okay, well, I mean, clouds are made of condensation and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Sure. So if we're in the clouds and we spit at this blue box, we'll just redirect our spit down below. And that just put out the fire, and I was just seeing here, like, what happens if you come down while chubby, and you just stay chubby.
That would have been kind of cool if they did something.
Yeah. Okay, so the whole gimmick of this area is find the colored blocks, hit them, and restore a platform.
It seems kind of, like, long for no reason.
It's not as bad as you think. Like, it takes like maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Not counting the fighting and all that.
Right.
Gotta get them beans.
57. Ooh, spelunking grounds.
Yep. But first...
So is, like, Spelunky canon with this game?
Could be.
Why isn't there a Mario Spelunky guy?
So the whole gimmick of this screen is you kinda gotta do this like spinning jump trial to get to the colored block. But I kinda didn't feel like doing the trial, so I got around that a little bit weirdly, I guess. I don't know. You're supposed to start from the right, but I don't know.
Just go backwards?
No, not quite. For now, though, there's a couple dust bunnies. I guess you should probably go over their attack patterns, even though, like, we've seen them. They'll just kind of, like, bounce on the air and try to jump at you. And you just gotta hammer them. Alright. So, ice flowers, they work exactly the same as fire flower, or, sorry, rose flowers. But
now, do they freeze opponents or just slow them?
I don't think there's a freeze status, but
okay.
ice flowers will debuff enemies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, do you usually find like enemies that that buff themselves, or is it kind of like restricted to very, very small encounters? Like, Dr. Shroob obviously would buff himself up. but...
That wasn't actually kind of a buff. Like by buff, I mean like an actual like RPG buff, like attack up or something.
Okay.
Okay. Also, if you noticed, I got a critical hit on those dust bunnies because they're weak to ice. If you hit weaknesses, that's a critical hit.
Right. So I mean, I guess all you did was cut out one extra jump.
Yeah, pretty much, but that means I'm leaving a fire here for the Yoshis. I'm a terrible person. Deal with it.
You're as bad as Kamek.
Oh, it'll be fine. There was actually a campfire up there.
I mean, it can't burn down.
Yeah, and like the Yoshis can flutter jump. They can get a water bucket up there.
I've seen the new Super Mario Bros. There's a Yoshi for that.
Yeah.
Lego.
Right. I really like the music for the Yoshi's Island areas.
Nice and cheerful.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised you're spotting like at least 2 or 3 of them. I would have missed completely.
Yeah, they're really, really sneaky with the beam placement. So, you could probably guess what this is.
I like this kind of puzzle.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like this kind of puzzle too.
Could you like throw the babies on top of the platform? I guess they're too short to hit the block.
Yeah, like your throw distance isn't that high.
Oh, yeah, I guess that too. Would have been kind of funny if you could just like completely cheese it.
Yeah. And like you said, like they can't jump that high, so let's just restore this blue block and get going. So, I would like to mention that, Smash Eggs have another use that's actually not shown off anywhere in the game, I think, but I'll show that off next time. For now, these are Coconutters. They got spears. And as you can see, I've debuffed the lower guy. You can debuff speed, attack, and defense.
His icon was cycling, so like, can you debuff multiple things at the same time?
Yeah, I just did there. Also, that guy up top, he raised his spear, so now you can't jump on him.
Right.
So you just gotta whack him with your hammer, but if you manage to daze him, you can just jump on him again, and all's right with the world.
But with when you debuff, so it debuffs everything at the same time, or it's never like you can only debuff like his power.
It's random.
Oh, okay.
I got really lucky with that one, basically.
Oh, okay. So just another one of these pipes?
Yep. This should be the last area of Yoshi's Island.